If y'all need badges grinded or overall grinded, make sure y'all go hit up my boy Russ on Twitter. Not only he does next gen, he also does current gen as well, and he's very reliable. So make sure y'all go hit up my boy Russ if you guys need badges or overall grinded. Now let's get into this video.
Set him up, get him whacked on the back street. Make that pussy ass opera to track me. He get shot if he think he gon' jack me. Real life niggas weird if you ask me. Youngest M in the clique, I say so. Shoot a op in his face with a Draco. Got the drop on the op from a fake hoe. Pour 6 to the red and the Frago. And the M flip shit like laptops. And we still got the streets in the padlock. Man, you niggas be lying, caps lock. Try to run and get hit with a back shot.
Man, these niggas be talking too tough. When they see me, they tucking they nuts.
Oh, what is up, YouTube? What it do, YouTube? It is your boy ChillDree here. I'm coming back at you guys today with another NBA 2K22 next gen video. As y'all can see by the title, the intro, and the thumbnail, I'm going to be showing you guys the best Jimmy Butler build to make on NBA 2K22 next gen. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you guys leave a like on the video. Make sure you guys sub up to the channel if you guys are new. And without further ado, let's hop right into this video.
One eternity later.
Y'all, so as you guys know, when I try to make these builds for you guys, I try to get them as accurate as possible to their player cards. So when I made this Jimmy Butler build, I was going purely off of his NBA player card on the Miami Heat. So just keep that in mind. But anyways, when you go into the builder, you're going to make the position a small forward. Now, Jimmy Butler back like on the Bulls, and I believe the 76ers, and maybe the Timberwolves, he did play shooting guard. Well, I know early in his career he played shooting guard, but you know, he was tall enough and had the long wingspan to play the small forward spot because, you know, he is known for his defense. Now, you're going to want to make the handness or right-handed, or whatever you want to call it, and the jersey number 22, all right? So for the height, you're going to go with 6'7", just like Jimmy Butler's real height. Now the weight, this is not his actual weight because I wanted to still be as fast as possible, or, you know, have decent speed, because Jimmy Butler, you know, he's not slow, you know, he has pretty decent speed, you know, he can move around the floor really well. So I feel like 199 pounds is the perfect weight to go with because it gives you an 80 speed at 70 XL, which is not bad. Now for the wingspan, I went with his actual wingspan in real life, which is 6'8". And then the body shape, I chose built because, you know, when you go down the way, you know, it makes you look a little bit skinnier. And Jimmy Butler is really not skinny, you know, he has a pretty, you know, decent body shape, pause. So that's why I went with the built body shape. Alright, so for the attributes, so for the finishing, you're going to put the close shot up to an 86, put the driving layup up to a 90, and put the driving dunk to an 80, which will give you 22 finishing. Now, Jimmy Butler is not known for, you know, getting crazy, you know, contact dunks and posters, because, you know, he's mainly known for his defense, you know. So that's why I went with an 80 driving dunk, but you're still going to be able to throw it down, you know, and get to the basket. Now, for the shooting, I went with an 84 mid-range shot and a 75 three-pointer. Now, Jimmy Butler, like I said, now he, you know, he's not the best shooter in the world, but, you know, he shoots pretty decent from the field. So that's why, you know, I went with an 84 mid-range and a 75 three-point shot. And then I put the free throw at 80 just in case you guys want to play or use this build for Pro-Am, 5v5, or Rec. You know, you can always tweak this build and take off the free throw and put it elsewhere, but I feel like after I show you guys these other attributes, that's really not necessary. Now for the playmaking, I went with a 79 pass accuracy, which is good enough in the part. I went with an 84 ball handling, and I went with a 76 speed with ball, which will give you 24 playmaking badges. Now on the defense, this is where this build I feel like is really gonna shine. I maxed out the interior defense at 71. I maxed out perimeter defense at 90, and I maxed out the steal at 84. So you know he's gonna have the interior, he's gonna have the perimeter, and he's gonna have the steal on the defensive end. For the block, I went with a 70. For offensive rebound, I put it at a 50, and for the defensive rebound, I put it at a 79, which will give you 22 defensive badges. Now you can argue that Jimmy Butler deserves like a little bit more defensive badges, but I feel like 22 defensive badges is good enough for Jimmy Butler, excuse me. Now for the physicals, gonna want to go with an 80 speed, 78 XL, so max these two out, max out the strength, put the Virgo to an 80, and you know, put the stamina up to a 97. So you have a total badge spread of 22 finishing, 22 shooting, 24 playmaking, and 22 offensive badges. I feel like the badge spread and the badge count on this build is a good, you know, badge spread for Jimmy Butler. So this build is gonna play exactly like Jimmy Butler, especially on the defensive end. Now for the takeovers, you know, for the primary takeover, of course you can go with extreme clamps, or you know, you can, you know, go with play take you want to, but he's really not known for that. I went with lock take, I went with pull up precision, because you know Jimmy Butler like, you know, do those little pull-ups in the mid-range. So once you you know, choose your takeovers and complete that, you're gonna get the name two-way slashing play. I feel like, which I feel like is a pretty good name for Jimmy Butler. Now you don't get the shades of Jimmy Butler, you do get shades of Jason Tatum, Chris Mullin, and Mikal Bridges, but I'm telling you guys, if you compare this build to his NBA player card on the Miami Heat, after this video, this build is gonna play exactly or similar to Jimmy Butler. So let's go ahead and, you know, test this build out so I can show you guys what badges you guys can use, and you know, we're gonna get you guys up out of here on this video. Guys, as you guys see, we are now in the badge points category. So for finishing, you know, make sure you get limitless, make sure you get posterized, and make sure you get silver finisher, and make sure you have, you know, at least bronze unshootable. And then for the last limit badges, it's really up to you. I would go with silver fast twitch. I would put on, you know, fearless finisher. I would do let's see here, or yeah, you know what, actually I would do something like this, do that. Then for the last three, it's really your personal preference. I'll probably put 2 on here, and I'll probably just, you know, put 1 on mouse in the house. You know, it's your personal preference. Now for the shooting badges, I will go blinders, you know, make sure you get hot zone hunter, make sure, you know, you get sniper, you can get rhythm shooter, and then over here, you know, you could get stop and pop. And then for the last 2 badges, you could do something like, you know what, oops, sorry, you know what, let's do bronze blinders, and then yeah, let's keep on stop and pop. You can go with circus 3s if you want, and then, you know, you can put 1 on green machine. You know, it's your personal preference. Now for the playmaking, make sure you get your mandatory playmaking badges, which is bullet passer, quick first step, silver unpluckable. Make sure you get bronze bailout, and make sure you get gold handles for days. And then for the last 10 playmaking badges, I would throw 1 on, you know, hyperdrive, or throw how much is this? I would put some on hyperdrive, which will leave you with 5 playmaking badges left. I would probably do like tight handles, and then throw the 1 on needle threader. You know, it's your personal preference, like I said. Now for the defense, make sure, you know, you get intimidator, make sure you get, you know, pick dodger. I heard silver pick dodger works the best. Then when you come over here, make sure, you know, you get your chase down, get hustler. I would get menace, pickpocket, rebound, get rim, and then I would put the rest on gold clamps. Or actually, you could tune this down. Actually, you know what, yeah, you could tune this down right here, and then, you know, put 2 on interceptor. All right, and that's going to conclude the Jimmy Butler build video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys leave a like on the video. Make sure you guys sub to the channel if you guys are new. It's been your boy ChillDree. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you for all the love and support, and that's it. I'm out. Peace.